My soon-to-be husband called me by his assistant's name during intimacy, and now I'm doubting everything just months before our wedding. My significant other, 28 male, and I, 27 female, have been high school sweethearts and we are due to get married this June. We just have a chemistry that works extremely well and always did. I love him very much and I know he loves me too, but with what he did recently, I am having extreme doubts about his faithfulness. We are trying to get pregnant and when we were intimate a few days ago he called me by his assistant's name right as he got off. He immediately got up and apologized and seemed extremely shocked. I was shocked too. After that, he has been very apologetic and seemed genuinely remorseful, but I am having difficulty coming around to forgiving him. The way he said it too came across as he was thinking about her. The only other person I have told about this is my mom and dad, and she thinks that my boyfriend has or currently sleeps with his assistant, and that his tongue slipped up. I'm having doubts because now everything looks suspicious to me. He goes to Dallas once every 2 weeks and his assistant accompanies him. Those are work trips and are paid for by his company, but those are starting to look suspicious to me now. 3 months ago I got laid off from work and he asked me if I could stay at home since we are trying to have a child and I could be a stay-at-home mother. Now I don't know if I should depend on him or try to get a job or not. My life is just filled with confusion all of a sudden. Honestly, I didn't think he would ever cheat on me, but I can't think of a reason why someone would say someone else's name after lovemaking. His explanation is that he was thinking about work and that's why his assistant's name slipped up. He has tried to fix things but they don't seem enough for some reason. He told me if I want I can go through his phone or his computer and I did, but I did not find anything. I want to trust him, I really do, but it feels foolish to me to do so now. My mom thinks he is 100% cheating while my dad agrees. He also thinks that it could be a mistake and I should make sure before I end the relationship. He does think that I should 100% be mad at him even if it was a slip-up. I don't know what to do with us being so close to getting married. Advice, please. Edit. A commenter mentioned that if someone works closely with colleagues, they might accidentally call someone by a different name. It's like how you might have called a teacher mom when you were young. It happens. I've even seen a colleague mistakenly call his girlfriend by our coworker's name. Just talk to him about it and let him know it's bothering you a lot. OP responds, I haven't thought about this and this could be a possibility. I have been to his workplace and he does take her name quite a lot. Still, saying it during lovemaking is still a bit too much, but if this is the case I think I can forgive him. I just have to find a way to make sure it isn't something else. Update 3 weeks later. There's a lot to unwrap here, but I'll start by thanking those who decided to try to help me out here. He came from the last trip and when he went again I decided to go then. When I went to his apartment, I found her there along with some other people. His co-workers were all planning to go out. I did make up a story why I was there to make sure he wasn't embarrassed in front of his co-workers because I stormed in his apartment, and I think that worked. They all went out and after that, he stayed back and we had a fight because according to him I humiliated him in front of his colleagues. Right now things are pretty tense between us. He stayed back in Dallas saying he needs some space and we haven't talked after that. I don't know if I was trying to catch him in the act or not, but it didn't work out and now I feel 100 times worse. I regret telling my mom about this because she sent a VN to him and told him to stop being a baby and nothing would have happened if he didn't say another woman's name. He sent me the VN my mom sent him. I did confront my mom about this and she did apologize to him. Now I feel like maybe it was an honest mistake on his part and that I blew it out of proportion. Waiting on him to come back so we can talk it out and fix this and move forward. Just a little update. Things didn't go well like I wanted them to. Edit. I forgot to mention my boyfriend told me that he told his assistant about this and she made the same mistake a while back with her fling because they refer to each other a lot. Second edit. He left his Mac at home so I decided to see if he was talking to her or not. I just opened his WhatsApp and he is not talking to her but his friends are all telling him to break up with me. Like I didn't even do anything drastic. His chat with his assistant is work related but I am disturbed by what his other friends were saying. Looks like a breakup is about to happen. I might just let him break up with me because I think I'd get closure that way. Third edit. Reading his chat for a while and the last thing he said was I'll end it when I see her next. So it's over pretty much. Not sure if I'll make another full update here.